Bernie the Busy Bee. Everyone was busy buzzing in the beehive, and Bernie Bee was excited. Today was the day for her first trip to find nectar. Lovely, sweet nectar to make lovely golden honey. I've cleaned, I've built, I've made the hive safe. Now it's my turn to go exploring. I'm going to be so good at finding nectar, I just know it. This is so exciting, buzzed Bernie. Come on, Bernie, called Majestic, the beekeeper. It's time to go. Follow me and I'll show you how to find flowers so you can start gathering nectar. Dance just like me and stay nice and close. I don't want you getting lost the first time you're out in the garden. But why are we going to dance? Asked Bernie. I could dance inside the hive. Today I thought we were going out to gather nectar from the flowers. Bees dance to show each other where to find flowers, said Majestic. It's our secret bee code. Now come on, we must get moving. And with a flap of her wings and a wiggle of her tummy, Majestic clambered out of the hive. Yes, Mom, cried Bernie, crawling as fast as she could. Come on, Bernie, copy me, buzzed Majestic as she started to sing and dance. Buzz, jiggle, step and jive. Buzz, jiggle, step and jive. Spin around, touch the flower, grab the nectar with all your power. Whoa, this is fun, laughed Bernie as she spun, jiggled and jived. I can do this, I can really do this. But after a few minutes of buzzy dancing, Bernie was puzzled. Where are the flowers, she asked. I want to find flowers. If I find the flowers, I can find the nectar and maybe some pollen too. Bernie gazed into the sky. No flowers there. She peered at the trees. No flowers there. Maybe here. She peeped under the bird box, but there were no flowers there. Finally, she turned herself upside down and looked around the garden. A flower! Shrieked Bernie, her wings beating buzzily. I can see a flower on the garden path. Bernie was so excited that she forgot all about keeping close to Majestic. She just couldn't wait to fly down to the beautiful flower and find its juicy nectar. Geronimo! She shouted, swooping down towards the large, bright, yellow flower. Bump went Bernie as she landed with a thump. Hello, said a small voice from close by. Are you okay? Yes, said Bernie. I just bumped my leg. Who are you? I'm Lily Rose, from the Green Balloon Club. What's your name? I'm Bernie, and it's my first day out from the beehive. You see, I'm looking for flowers so I can collect nectar and pollen. When I saw this bright yellow flower, I had to rush down as it looked bee-perfect. Oh dear, laughed Lily Rose. That's not a flower. It's my watering can. It is bright and yellow, but it's for watering the flowers. I'm sorry it doesn't have nectar. Oh, beeness me, sighed Bernie. Why is it so difficult to find flowers? Wait, said Lily Rose, jumping up and down with excitement. I've got an idea. At the end of the garden, there are some wildflowers which I planted in the spring. I'm off to water them now. Bee-tastic, buzzed Bernie. The flowers Lily Rose had planted were more beautiful, more colourful and sweeter smelling than anything Bernie had ever seen before. Bee-rilliant, said Bernie, sweet, sticky and bee-perfect for scrummy honey. She jumped inside a crinkly yellow flower and started buzzily gathering up the nectar. Whoa, said Bernie, that's good. Maybe I can have just a little more. Bernie was so happy, rubbing her legs with the yellow flower pollen, she buzzed over to the next purple flower. There, if I leave this pollen here, you can make seeds. And Bernie rubbed her little legs against the purple flower. But Bernie just couldn't stop gathering nectar. The purple flower was delicious, and Bernie was getting bigger and bigger. Maybe I've had enough, groaned Bernie, and maybe it's time for me to go back to the hive. She turned around on the purple petal and suddenly started to wobble. She wobbled and trembled and shook all over. Then suddenly she lost her balance and fell. Whee! Yelled Bernie as she sped through the air. Bump went her body as she bounced on the path. and ouch! Yelped Majestic. Bernie, what are you doing falling out of the sky? You nearly squashed me. And where have you been? I've been looking all over the garden for you. Hello, Majestic, said Bernie shyly. I found some nectar. So I can see. It looks like you found quite a lot of it too, chuckled Majestic. Where did you find the nectar? In my flowers, cried Lily Rose, who'd been listening to the buzzing bees. In the spring, I planted wild flowers. The warm, shiny sun made them grow and bloom, so now they're full of sweet nectar. Well, thank you, Lily Rose, said Majestic. You always take good care of us bees. Bernie smiled dreamily. Thank you for planting the flowers, Lily Rose. I've loved being a busy, buzzy bee. But I don't know how I'm going to get home with all this nectar. Give some to me, said Majestic. I'll help. Bee work is teamwork. And with a jiggle and a jive, Bernie and Majestic buzzed back to the busy, buzzy beehive.